What's going on, people? Welcome back to Stesky Racing, where I do ridiculous stuff like twin turbo this 351 bagged wagon. But the reason for today's video is we're starting to make some good progress on some stuff. So I'm going to go through specifically the Starion and where we're at on that, because that thing should be up and running here in about a week or two. So let's go through that really quick, and then we'll jump into some of the other projects and the status of this, status of that, and some other stuff. Let's get into it. So here's where the Starion currently stands. We have almost everything ready to go. I started to put the tucked harness on. You can see injectors are done, manifolds on. Need to put in my gaskets and grab some more bolts for the spacer there. That manifold is just gonna clear. I couldn't just justify spending $1,000 on a rear-wheel drive manifold. Using a 1 liter spacer was able to clear, and if I ever need to, I can do a power steering pump over here, which this car does have power steering, so maybe it will get that one day. Here is the custom mounts. These perches were already in from the UZ, but was able to reuse those. Let's take a look at the RX-8 transmission. There that is. So pretty much with this car, it needs a throttle body, some vacuum coolant stuff, the front end put back together, a drive shaft, the Honda ECU is going to go kind of in the factory spot here. Here is the Honda. Here's where the harness comes through. Some bolts put it back together. But this car is taking shape pretty quickly. I don't know about you guys if you're following for that, but I can't wait to get it done and get it out there driving. It's going to be a pretty cool swap. As for this, the LS is in, and I need to start making a tranny tunnel for the new Venture transmission that I'll be using. I had to custom make some mounts for the LS. I don't know if I've gone over everything I've done on the rear end, but I put in the 4-link setup. I still have to cut out the previous owner's 4-link setup, as well as this, whatever this is, I don't know. Oh, it was because the old cab was a Volkswagen, and it came all the way back, and I think that was like floor support. But anyways, 8.8 rear end, using the Crown Vic style dual traction bar. Probably will end up with bags instead of a coil setup, but that's to be determined. I have to, like I said, go through and cut out a trans tunnel. This car's not going to get a whole lot because this is pretty much just a drift project, but that's where that stands. As for the wagon, I was supposed to have this done. However, some of my stuff got held up from the storms in Texas. So this is taking a lot longer than I wanted. I wanted to have this one wrapped up by this weekend and get it out of here, because I have stuff like that 351 to put in the truck out front, which will Here's what I have so far. 2 new turbos. Oil lines are plumbed in. I am waiting on my Asus kill shot. It's getting new plugs, new plug wires, and then I got to disable the vacuum on that distributor. Then I can plumb up the final bits of turbo. Do some, this hood is obviously not going to fit here on the wagon, so I'm probably just going to do some up pipes and take the hood off, or leave it on until I go to the drags just to keep the engine out of the weather. But yeah, that's where the twin turbo bagged wagon stands. And yeah, this is a really, it's one of those cars that gets attention everywhere. A lot of people don't know what it is at first, but I do love this car and can't wait to take it down the drag strip at the Duct Tape Drags. Not only that, it looks fabulous when you lay it out. Bam. Anyways, there's customers 351. I have to, in the rebuilt ZF5 Ford transmission, to start working on getting that thing put back together. That is going in that truck. And there's the old knocking engine. This one is going to get air conditioning as well. There's my Miata rear subframe. And that is for my new Fiesta that I got that I will put on screen. Not Fiesta, Festiva. That I'm going to try to do a, I'm going to do a mid-engine rear-wheel drive setup on that Festiva. Just going to clear out some of these projects. Actually, the 38 Ford will stay. Starion will be gone. Wagon will be gone. And then I can bring in the Festiva and start working on that. As well as in the meantime, I juggle customers' projects in and out and stuff. So anyways, just a quick update video. So I did end up with Meta glasses, but the Meta glasses, they don't do a landscape recording. So you end up having to crop the video and you lose half of what you're doing. It's great for things like TikTok and Instagram. So if you follow me on those, you'll be getting better footage. They can't really use it in this format. So here's another one that's coming soon. This is a 6.2. I think I went over this in the last video. It is for that Ford truck. It's going to be lowered, turned into a drag truck. There is the motor mounts for it. So again, just got to clear out some projects. And once I do that, I can start getting some more stuff in. But Starion is close, the wagon is close, and as soon as those are done, I'll do first drive videos on both of those. So if you want to see those, stick around. I appreciate you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.